Hello and welcome back to Breaking the Mould. If you're enjoying this series, please do drop a like on the video down below and subscribe to the channel. And now that's out of the way, let's get into the video. So last episode we just lost the first leg of our Champions League knockout game against Man City. It went tight, we were 2-0 up, but eventually we lost 3-2. Particularly disappointing to be throwing away a 2-0 lead. I've played a few Bundesliga games since. We beat Freiburg 2-0, Timo Werner and Erling Haaland getting on the score sheet there. We drew 0-0 against Hamburger, which was a terrible result considering where they are in the league. And then we beat Schalke 2-1, Haaland and Werner again. So today we're going to play the Man City and the Augsburg games. We're very, very close to winning the title now. We're still 17 points clear. And well, there's not many games left. What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 games left. 17 points. I think if we get down to like the 4-game sort of bracket, it'll be over with. So let's crack on and get into this. Hopefully we can swing this round and beat them. Form's not exactly cracking at the minute, which is disappointing considering where we were and how we were playing before. The new signings that's come in are playing well. Bracalo's doing good. Dragowski's quite an impressive goalkeeper from what we've seen so far. So that's always good. And I'm happy with that team. Lodi still gets tired quite quickly, which is concerning. But I think it's probably his fitness. Maybe it's something we need to work on. Probably improve as he gets older. We can hope, I suppose. So Barcelona PSG finished 3-2 as well. Kyle Walker's gone off injured after 3 minutes. They brought on Stefan Savic, who I think started in the first leg. Bear in mind we do have 2 away goals, so winning 1-0 will be enough to take us through. Although there's not a great deal going on. This is a bit of a... It's an easy game to comment on. Let's put it that way. We got to the 40th minute before we've got to an highlight. Pulisic plays it over the top to Werner. He's one-on-one with the keeper and he slots it in. It's 1-0. It's 5 minutes before half time and we've got that goal back. If it finishes like this, we're through. That's just the way it goes. I'm not going to get too comfortable because as we've seen, we've thrown away 2 goals in the previous leg, so it could quite easily happen again. We've got a corner. Bracalo to take it. He's tiny. He's really, really small. Belmont has gone down, but we've got the crossing. The referee's given the free kick. Bracalo swings it in, and Kera's on the back post. It's 2-0. Let's not throw it away this time, lads. Last time we were 2-0 up against them, we lost 3-2. That won't be enough to take us through. Pereira's been booked. That young lad is... Oh, there we go, they've got one back. Just before half time. As it stands, we're going through on away goals. If they can't, we can't afford to let them score again. That is just... That's literally how it is. They can't score again. Bracalo's taken a knock, where he seems to be recovering from it. We'll give him a little bit longer, see how he fares. Still, conditions improving. Must be running it off. I'm quite happy for this second half to go through with no highlights. Kanate. That's a poor ball. Sterling onto Chiesa. Don't let him score again. Good save, Dragowski. Oh, it's going to get nervous now. 15 minutes left. They've got a throw in. Bracalo's coming off. Don't let them score again. Come on, Haaland, bring it forward. Up the field. I think it's in. Oh, Werner's gone onto it. Saved by Ederson. I'm actually praying. I don't believe in God, but I'm praying. Lookman. That would have been a goal and a half. Definitely wouldn't be a contender for goal of the season if that had gone in. Pulisic, tackled by Otamendi. Said no commentator ever. Bernardo. Zinchenko. No. Good tackle. 10 minutes to go. Come on. De Bruyne. Headed out from Kanate. Last 10 minutes. Lodi can come off. No, he can't because I've got no left back options on the bench. Haaland can come off. I'll bring Poulsen on. Yeah, I'm not changing too much. Pulisic, Poulsen. Oh, it's just wide. I could have won it. Oh no. Get it clear. Go on, Poulsen. Just go and stand in the corner flag or something. Werner. Yes! 3-1! Surely that's it. If they score, it will go extra time though. Kehrer. Lookman. Werner. Finish it. Yes! That's it. We're through. We've got to be. Wow. 4-1. Well done, boys. Well done. What a fantastic result. Oh, and he's rubbing the salty wound. No, it's offside. Never mind. What I was going to say, he's really rubbing it in. Didn't need to. Yes. Come on. We're through to the next round of the Champions League. Wow, that was close. After going 2-0 up in the first leg, we lost 3-2. And then we've just absolutely spanked them 4-1 at home and gone through 6-4 in aggregate. PSG have not Barcelona. No, PSG have lost to Barcelona. They've gone through on away goals. So, who's left? Wolves, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Leipzig, Leverkusen and Arsenal. So there's 3 German teams into next round, which is damn good for our coefficients, that's for sure. Ooh, right. Bracalo's out for a couple of days. We've got £8 million for getting through the knockout stages. You were absolutely fantastic. Wow, so let's move on to the Augsburg game on the back of that and see if we can get a little bit more breathing space in the league as well. Well, we've come back a little bit sooner than I'd originally planned. We've got the draw for the quarter-final and the semi-final of the Champions League today. I'm not sure who I want out of this. I think probably Wolves. I think now we can actually draw the German teams as well. So we shall see who we get. So first, we're at home. We're first out of the bag. Arsenal. We've done Man City. We can do Arsenal surely. Where are they in league? 4th. I think we could do it. Liverpool, Real Madrid, Wolves, Leverkusen, and Bayern, Barcelona. Which means we will get Wolves or Leverkusen if we can get through past Arsenal. Wow, okay, it is doable. We've avoided the big ones, I would say. This is the really tough half of the group, so I think there's a possibility. We've overturned Man City. I think we could do these. Right, Augsburg. Well, Bayern Munich have won their game. They actually played early for a change. Normally it's us that plays early and they play after. Bracalo's getting tired, so Lookman can play. That's pretty much the only change I need to make. It's nice to see Aidara coming back, but he was going to be the backup, and then ended up buying Thomas Belmonte when he got injured, and now Belmonte's turned out to be a cracker. Fabio Silva's wanted to buy Everton already. He's not going anywhere. He's tremendous for an 18-year-old. There's no way he's been bought. Unless you trigger his minimum fee release clause, and then you're welcome to him. As good as he is, 76 million quid, he can go. Don't think there's much else I need to change. Just bearing in mind Champions League's coming up. I think I'll probably rest a few players against Hertha Berlin. But we're now only 14 clear of Bayern because they've won. If we win again, obviously, we'll go back to 17 points with only 7 games left. you would fancy his chances against, well, to win this. If we win this, we'd qualify for the Champions League. My main target now, I think, is to try and finish the season as Invincibles, because that would be a tremendous achievement, I think. Second season and not losing a game. I think that would be quite an impressive stat to put on his honours card. I think I'm going to create an honours card screen just to put on before we intro the video, just to show us progress. Haaland heads it wide. I do like this away kit. I did try to get older one, but they were coming up like 80 quid, and as much as I like it, I'm not paying 80 quid for a shirt. I'll have a look, see what next season's is like. Although by then we may have moved on to another club, because we're coming towards the end of season 2. I did say I'd only play for 5 seasons. If we win the league this year, I think next year will be me aiming for Champions League. So we shall see. Let me just shuffle across a bit. Konate, Lodi, play back to the goalkeeper. Back forward to Lodi. Out to Lookman. Haaland heads it on to Florentino. Werner. What a strike! What an absolute strike, Timo Werner. You are immense. A lot of rumours of Chelsea and Man United wanting him in real life, so I'd love to see him in Premier League, to be fair. At either club. I mean, I don't really follow Premier League a lot, 'cause I support the Championship team, and I just think Premier League's a bit, well, it's dull, innit? It's predictable a lot of the time. You have the odd season where, like, Leicester won it and everybody else was a bit shit. But, I mean, Liverpool's basically walked it this season. Werner again. Yeah, Liverpool's basically walked it. Man City are miles and miles and miles off the pace. After Liverpool beat Leicester, I think that pretty much put it beyond doubt. So, I don't really follow Premier League a lot. I've watched a few games over the Christmas period. Obviously, with Amazon Prime having it all on Boxing Day. Alan stabbed it in for 2-0. The Amazon Prime had all the games on Boxing Day, so I watched an all-dayer then, and BT Sport had an all-dayer on New Year's Day, so I watched some matches then as well, but normally I wouldn't go out of my way to watch the Premier League. Pereira! Oh! That was a stunner. The young right back rifling into the top corner. We had 2 fantastic goals in this match. Let's have a look at bringing some players off. Lodi again can't finish a game. Lookman, Bracalo's tired. He might as well carry on resting. Let's rest Pulisic. Yeah, give Fabio Silva a run out. Ideally, this is what I'd like to happen against Berlin, so we can get a good lead early on, and then I can start resting some of the first teamers in time for Arsenal match. We've got Arsenal at home first, so the main focus there is to not concede. Away goals, quite a impact. Not a big fan of the rule myself. I think it should just be a case of scoring goals, because what you'll get is a team will be away first and they'll score and then they'll sit on it, so it kind of makes for a bit of a dull second leg. So preferably, I'd like them to get rid of that rule, but never mind. So we're now 17 clear again, with 7 games to play. We have qualified for the Champions League, securing a top 2 finish, so we're guaranteed to finish at top 2 already. Wage budget of 2.1 million a week and a transfer budget of 86 million. They want me to spend money, don't they? I've got an 86 million pound transfer budget again. We've only got 59 million in bank. I don't know where all that's gone. But, well, I do. I've been spending it, but nice. So that should make for an interesting summer. I'm not going to do the usual begging for likes and subscriptions as we leave. It's completely up to you. If you've enjoyed the video, you know what to do to support the channel. obviously I want to spend 2020 growing this channel. I'm pumping out some daily content. I'm going up to two series as a day, which takes a lot of work. So obviously any support that you do give would be very much appreciated and help me to reach my goals and make the work more justified. I think I enjoy making the videos for you. I enjoy playing the game. I'm particularly enjoying this save. It's going fantastic and I'm loving it really. So yeah, just support the channel if you feel that you've enjoyed the content. I am going to go away. Actually, think I'll just come straight back for Hertha Berlin and Arsenal. And then the next game will be Werder Bremen and Arsenal. So the next 2 videos will be the next 4 fixtures. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.